Welcome back, everybody, to Gold Mining Simulator. Wow! So, today, we're going to start getting work on getting our big wash plant up and going. So, currently got 55.03 ounces of gold. So, I do know we do need to get our big excavator. And we also need to be able to go and see. I gotta go turn that in first. I need to get the upgrade for our smelting ability to be able to increase it. So let's see if we can get this thing all hooked up. Did I? I can't remember if I did or not. Yep, we did. So all of our magnetite should be in here. Hopefully it's enough for the upgrade. I'm absolutely hoping. But my luck is I doubt it. Because we need to be able to increase it from 20 to 80. Because we're going to start getting a lot more. Well, if I can get this thing in control. Be able to get everything ready to rock and roll. And once, hopefully this has enough in it. If it don't, we will have to do some more mining. We'll also need to get a couple more sections drilled out. Hopefully we'll get as good as we did on the last drill session. So we can start getting the plant online. Because right now, besides the entire plant and all the parts that go with it, we are also going to be needing to get a large excavator, and we're also going to need a rock truck. We're actually going to need multiple rock trucks, actually. So let's get this in. If some of you may not know, this is the area you're going to take your magnetite to. And once you do that, it'll tell you how much in the corner. Now we have 508 ounces, which sounds like a lot, but it's actually not enough. It's like 12 or 13, if I remember. So we're not even nowhere close. That's not good. And it's not good at all. But, you know, thinkity. We still need some more to go, which is, it's normal, you know. So what I am going to do is today is, a lot of this is going to be a lot of just getting equipment moved in and getting it placed and ready, so I'll be taking this back. Well, okay, I can't drive to save my life as usual. But alrighty. Should be good right there. So let's go ahead and get you detached. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut that off because I need to move the small excavator. So sadly, this is going to be a sad day because we are going to be losing our small excavator because we don't need it no more because we're going to be upgrading it. Well, there's a hole there. I might not want to do that. And actually, I'm going to cheat a little. Nope, not that one. This one. So if I go to the map, and if we go down here to currently where we're setting at, and then hit restore. So that should jump us. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's cheating. I know. Yeah. So I am facing the other direction. Alright. We are going to move it to the sell point, which we do have a sell point on every plot of land. As you can see by the small little cash register there, that you'll take your equipment, drop it here. And this also works for any other items you have that you would want to sell back. We won't get as much as we did. We'll go ahead and sell that. That moves us up to 50, not 50, I about said 15, but 13. Phew. What runs on my brain? Alright, so let's move. Alright. Let's hop in this big boy. And let's head out. going to go ahead and sell all the gold I have. And I'm hoping, which is a pretty extremely big hope, that I can also get a couple more extra pieces today. Because I really want to get set up and getting... I know we probably won't have enough for the actual main shaker. It's a pretty penny itself. We may just be able to get some small pieces, maybe a couple of the other pieces, but we'll just see when we get there. But once we get pieces, we'll get them in line. And there's going to be more pieces that go into that. I'll explain that later. Once we get there, we'll get everything smelted down. Alright, got us a little save because we entered a new zone. That's the one thing that I don't like is it pauses up when we enter new zones. It'll save, which, it is what it is. There we go. And now we entered. Yep, we entered a new zone, so it's saved again. Oh, they've got the board back up. I'll have to look at that in a minute. That's one thing, because I've not played on like the super high tier hardest level where you can actually get on the board. So after the whole where they're redoing everything. Alright. So we get that going. I am going to speed up time. 2 times 12. Because, as you all know, the time clock up in the top right hand corner speeds up as well. So, while that's doing that, I don't know if it'd be alright to run over there or not, but we'll see. Well, we'll at least go and see. I do need to, sometime soon, I do need to get these fast travels set. We can also look at the board, though. Oh, wow. So that's the top 10. Wait a minute, does it? 1 million ounces? What the? Woo! Ooh. Allergies are really kicking my butt. So this is with the new season. This is for season 32. Yeah. Maybe one day I can get on this board, but I doubt it. No, that's ready. Man, those guys have cut a lot of ounces under their belt. And I mean a lot. Alright. Smelt that. I should be able to run there and sell it. And get back by that time. Allergies. Hate every bit of it. I'm hoping I have enough to get the big excavator, which I'm pretty sure I do. And if I don't, I'm going to be terribly mad. Because I've already sold the small excavator, and I really don't want to buy it again and have to only use it a couple times. Which I should be okay. Cycle bar. Alright, brings us up to 31. And let's run back. And once we get the rest of this, we'll go and we'll check on some things. I do know before I do, I also need to get some cables. And I need to be extremely careful with these cables, because I don't know where I have the maintenance one on. I don't know if I break them, they're gone forever, because they are really expensive cables. Yeah, I'm somewhat able to do that, running back and forth with it. And we'll smelt the rest of that. Alright, so our gold is empty. I'm gonna drop it in there. Whew, so now I can kind of explain what's going to be happening. So we're going to get our big excavator today. We may do some mining today, I'm not sure. Depends on how much time we have. And how much actual we're able to send. Let's just start getting pieces together. Because we'll be able to get that at the big machine plant, or cell facility, however you want to call it. Because we're also going to need the rock truck, which is going to be an also pretty penny itself. But we'll just have to see when we get there. Once we sell this, I'm hoping to have at least maybe 60 or 70 ounces, or not ounces, phew, dollars. What a day. I can't even get words out. Well, this shouldn't be too bad. And it's also getting dark soon as well. Because we're still technically on day 1 from the earlier start, where I run a 1x1 time scale. So this is technically still day 1, and we're already getting our big plant. Alright, I am going to go ahead and put time back to normal. Alright, time is back to normal. It is our last gold bar. So let's go and get these things sold. And see what big toys I can have. And, nope, as usual. Why does they even put that car there? It'll be alright. You. We'll start to get it slowing down. I'm just gonna leave it running because I'm only gonna be a second. Selling you and selling you. Alright, that brings us up to $68,000 and some change, which is still pretty good. And as usual, I cannot back up to save my life. Alright, let's go get our big excavator and get it moved. We're also going to be needing some other pieces as well. We're also going to need those cables. So as soon as I get that, I'll see what I can get. Alright, so, haha, the big guy. Which is pretty good. So, add. And I'm going to go ahead and get it bought, get it moved, and we'll see how much money we have. So, order. And let's get it moved. There we go. And move your machine. There we go. Now that's been moved. Alright, so I have 13,000 left. So let's see what here we can get. So I'll go over the pieces real quick. So you're going to be needing 2 of these, because they're toward the ends. You're also going to need 1 of these. So we'll go ahead and send those off. That'll take care of those 2 sections. Order those. And get them moved. Which transporting them don't cost that much. Still have 11,000 left. Alright, so that takes care of those pieces. Okay. We're also going to need this piece as well. Go ahead and get that ordered and moved. That's going to be the first initial gold collection point. You also got to get some pieces for that as well. Alright, got that moved, so we got about 10,000 left. So that's alright. So now it's time to get into some of the bigger pieces. Our trommel is 20,000, so we won't be able to get that. Alright, our shaker, 63,000. Not going to be able to get that either. Alright, it's good to have, but also it's not 100% needed at the moment, is our big fuel tank. Once we have this, we can actually get this ordered and filled with fuel. The only downsides with that is it only refills after midnight. So if I were to order and fill it, it doesn't immediately fill. It has to wait till the next day when you wake up from sleep. We're also going to be needing these two pieces. We are going to be needing our hopper, which when we get our rock truck, you'll be able to dump it into here, which then, with this conveyor belt, as you can also see is a pretty penny, this will load it into the shaker. So a couple other pieces we're going to need two of these as well is our duplex jigs. You will be needing two of them. This is almost at the main end of the wash plant. These are also gold collection points as well. As you can see, still super pretty penny. There's also two other pieces that we are going to need, but we will be going right now to go and get it. Actually, I think there's one more over here I need to show before we leave this place. Is also this guy. This is the big power generator. This will be giving you power to almost every bit, because I've not used this with the pressure system. This will be what you hook up every piece of this into power. So your conveyor belts will be needing power, your shaker will be needing power, your trommel will need power, both duplex jigs, and also rock truck. Yeah, you're gonna need some pieces for that as well. So let's head on. Alright, come on, start up. I know you're not that broken yet. Alright, here we go. Need to head back to the shop and I need to get some pieces. And I'll show you some more stuff there as well. Because I've got to pick up a couple things. Because we do have the extra money for it, so to need. Alright, so a couple of the pieces we're going to need are actually in this back corner here. So we already have one of these already there, but at the main last section, you're going to have hog pans to catch the finer stuff. So go ahead and add that. Go ahead and add 4 more of them. And then we are going to be getting you and you. So go ahead and add that. So this will take care of the bottom. So we'll get all of these pieces ordered. Get them thrown in the truck and see how much room we have. Because there are a couple of other pieces I need to get. It's just having the room for it. You know, I don't know why I didn't do it the other way like I usually do. Still ain't the smartest person, you know. So they don't get lost. Because this will actually bind them to these pieces. Yeah, I ain't the smartest one in the group, so. Alright, where did it go? Oh, it's in the way. And of course I put it on top of it. Of course. Alright, so go ahead and pick you up. So once I get it in the place, I got to get the numbers for it, because I don't remember the exact numbers of what I need. And I'll show you those pieces in just a second. Alright, so that takes care of the bottom section of the wash plant. So if we go here toward the back wall, you're going to see there's some other pieces over here. Don't need work lights. It's actually here. So sluice block gates. That first initial piece I told you that it's the first thing that captures the gold. These are the actual grates that capture it. So once we get it in place, we'll see how many numbers we need. We'll get that ordered. Miner grills. These will actually go on another smaller piece. When we get there, we'll show you. These will actually go on top of even bigger miner moss. Yeah, more moss. So people thinking, okay, this is going to be a lot of moss to clean. Well, this is where this guy over here comes into play, which will be on another day. We'll be getting it. This, you can put both the big and the small miner mosses into it, and it cleans it. To me, it's actually way more efficient, and it's just absolutely just better thing. You place them in, you press start, it cleans it. So we'll go ahead and head back for now. We'll get all these pieces. Oh, nope, you know what? I about forgot something even more extremely important. I'm going to need some cables. So we got 5, 4, and 7. So I'm actually going to go with 4 of these. And if I need some more, I'll just come back and get it. Get those. We can start getting some stuff placed. There we go. There's all 4. I'll probably still lose them like I always do, but that's just how it is. Alright. Alright, get that in place. Grab 2 more. Then we can head back, and then I am running out of daylight. I am not liking I'm running out of daylight. So we still got about 10 grand left, so that's not too bad. Here we go. That's the only thing is I hate this long drive back. Because it takes forever. That's why once we get the plant up and running, I'm going to try to at least buy a fast travel point. Well, technically I got to buy 2 fast travel points. That's the only problem. Almost back. And plus also with the magnetite, once we get this thing up and running, we'll be able to get more magnetite out of it, which means even more. Oh, looky there, thinking on that. There's the big beauty. Oh, so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and take this current stuff I got in the truck down toward the bottom, and I'll show you where these will go in. Because as you can see, as a lot as this looks like a lot of wood like old structure for something, it actually is placements for things. So as you can see, boom, and then the extended piece go here, and then there we go, and the hawk panel. So that's in place. Which I have one more mat to get that I didn't add in a minute ago. Alright, so that section, the reason that, as you can see, there's 2 here. We already have the one up there, so I'm just going to move it down to here. And one important thing that I thought, you know, because water does, you have to have water for it, that it would run and consistently, you have to have water connected to this or it will not work. I found out the hard way. So, go ahead and head back up. We'll get some of these other pieces lined in. As you can see, each wooden spot has a place for something, so. I'm going to actually park you over here. And I crash into the fence. Alright. Let's get this thing a-rolling. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What if I take the parking brake off? Alright, let's start getting some of the stuff moved into position. Alright. So with these cables, you'll see the anchor points. There is also anchor points on the small excavator and also the front end loader, so that's also a good thing. If you want to use any of those machines, there is anchor points for it. Only reason that I didn't get the front end loader because it costs a lot more and can't really dig it the way that I want unless you want to just literally go through every piece of dirt. And plus it gets hard until you actually get level flat ground anyway. Alright, let's get it raised. Oh, neat. Come on, and we're in the air. So this will go toward the bottom section. I think I may have gotten a little bit too big of a cables for this section, but it'll be okay. We should be alright. We'll get these put in. Yeah, you can see there the highlighted areas. Shoo. I hate allergies. The pollen has got me good this year. So once I get all these pieces in, I'll explain. Alright, there we go. Now it's in. So I'll have one more to put in there. It'll go on the other side. And then I'll also need to be able to move the other hog pan down as well. We'll get that done today too. Yeah, so today's won't be a whole lot of actual mining. It's just going to be getting stuff set into place. We probably are going to be doing some drilling because I need to at least make, you know, the more we get it drilled out, the more I know the better it is once we get the rock truck and get our numbers a little bit better. I thought I ordered. I'm missing a piece. Did I not get the other sluice box piece? No, this is that piece. Where's the other? I know I ordered 2 of them. I'm pretty sure I ordered 2 of them. Huh. Did it not get... Oh, well. I'll figure it out later. So looks like I won't be going back down. Now you see what I mean by why I wanted the 5 cables instead of the others, because just ain't long enough. Now comes the really hard part that I gotta do. I have to be really careful this next part. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, I know. Yeah. Now comes a really stressful part. Alright, easy. Do I have them on backwards? Yep, I got them on backwards. That'd be alright. Because this, if I had to actually, well, this and the other piece is some of the 2 hardest to get into place. That and the trauma are some of the 2 hardest to actually get where you want it. And since I don't actually have them anchored right, it's going to be even worse. Oh, come on. Alright, thank you, easy lock. So now that place is in position. So now I just got the 1 left. And still got a little bit of daylight left, so that'll be alright. Come on, what? Why is it? Oh, might help if I'm not running over the actual barrier. Doesn't really, as big as this thing is, it does not like to move. Anything's in the way, it gets very cranky. Here we go. Here we go. I can't believe I did. I thought I ordered the 2 other pieces. That's really throwing me off. Because I really thought I got them. Uh-oh. It's easy. Easy mistake. Easy fix. Easy's easy. Come on. Now I just need you. There we go. Alright, now we got this ready. Alright. Now this piece is going to go behind where the wash plant's going to sit. This is another also once it's not really that difficult to put in, but it's just an absolute pain. Well, most of the pieces putting in are pains, but yeah. But that's why I don't turn off the easy attach, because yeah, I get it. I've got this as nightmare mode, but it's placing pieces that's going to be placed. I mean, the only thing that it affects is literally just my frustration. Alright. I'm gonna actually go park this now. And we'll get the other hog pan moved. Shoo! I hate allergies. Alright. Yep, so I do have the right one that has water. You can go to it. Yeah, why is it not? Oh, we'll figure it out in a second. I think it's because I have to have the actual first string, and then I can attach it. Alright. And you. Yay, I actually made it over. So many are probably going to think, what is these little rings for? So when I do finally be able to like get workers, you can actually get workers that'll automatically replace them. There we go. And then in theory, yeah, perfect. And one last piece. Then we'll go through everything. Well, at least as best I can. Wee-hee. And there we go. The bottom section, besides, the water cables, is everything is ready. So, well, it's probably better if I go to this side to explain. So, the way it works we're going to go from bottom up. That right there is going to be your last end of gold collection. This empty spots that you see before attaching to here, this is where the duplex jigs will go. These are other devices that will capture gold before going into there. So here we also have another section that will be capturing gold. You have to get the bigger miner mosses to put in, plus you also have to get grates on top of that. And then above here, we can get up here now. This right here is where your trommel is going to be. This is another cleaning area for your gold. And then here is where the first section before you get after your shaker. This is where you will get a bunch of gold, but you'll need to get those grates. If I can remember right, it's 3 sections. You don't need miner's moss for it. Once it collects in the grate, you'll actually switch to this tool here. You'll be able to scoop it up, and you'll have buckets here. And then right where I'm standing here, this is where your shaker is going to go. And then this is where your conveyor belt be, and then your hopper. You can place your fuel and your power wherever you please. I like putting the power here, and I'll probably end up putting the fuel over there where the other mobile fuel tank is, because I'll be using that to getting fuel from there, then transporting out and putting it wherever it's needed. And then we'll also have our water pump, which I'll need to convert smaller to be able to run all the water sections, which is easy. Super easy. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all we can really do for now. I am going to go ahead and see where are we at on our gold map. That is not partial. Yeah, it is partial one. So, yep, there it is. So I did do 2 levels. So I'm actually going to go ahead and toggle that. This will just let me know where I've done. Yep, those are the 2 sections I've already done from here over. So we'll go ahead and get 2 more sections done today. What the? Oh, it wasn't all the way up. I was getting ready to say, why am I not being able to? Alright, so we're going to be doing sections 219 to 69, I think they're. And then 218 to, I'm guessing it's going to be 68. Alright, let's get to drilling. I'm hoping I can get a little bit more, because I wanted to at least try to do some actual mining on our next episode. So yeah, there's 5 ounces right there. So we can slowly start getting everything we need, getting everything moved. But I do have an order I like to buy things. I do like to get the smaller pieces first, and then work my way to the most expensive items. But we also need to be able, even with drilling, yes, it does give us quite a bit if we do drill at all. The problem is, if you don't have the magnetite for the upgrade, you are going to be there forever. And as much as I would love to do that, one of my rules I have is no grinding. That was one that came over with hardcore mode. Is no grinding off camera. And I am not going to have you guys sit there or watch me for, you know, a half an hour just smelting gold. And with that, we're almost at another 20-some thousand. So the next piece that I will be attempting to get will either be, depending on how much we get out of this run and how much we get for mining, because we're going to be pushing over and getting, you know, we'll have the bigger excavator, which means instead of it, you know, quarter filled buckets every time, it's actually going to be about 50%. So it's going to be a lot easier to maintain the actual running, but it's still a pain in itself. Alright, we'll get it drilled. I'm hoping to at least get over 20,000 out of this run, so that'll at least get me closer to being able to get, probably going to get the trommel, because I would like to get the duplex jigs all at once, because, and then after that, after those 2 items, it will be the shaker, which is the most expensive. And the reason instead of getting that instead of the conveyor belts is once you put the conveyor belts in, it's kind of extremely hard to put in the shaker. And then once we all that's set and done, once we get the shaker, we'll get the conveyor belt, we'll get the hopper, and then we also need to get our rock truck. And then after that, I'll probably end up getting a couple more rock trucks, just because it only fills it so much and you're like, able to run through so much. Alright, that line's complete. So now we'll be moving on to the next line. We got about almost 14 ounces of gold off that line, which is still pretty good. Hopefully we can at least get another 6 more ounces. And that'll at least do my goal for the day. Because I at least want to be able to at least somewhat start getting some more pieces for next episode. Get everything up and rolling and rocking and rolling. Because we also do need to get some mining done. So we can get our magnetite up for the upgrade. Oh, come on. Where's some luck? Luck, luck, luck. There it is, and... oh. We just doubled. 15 ounces, holy crap. We just almost doubled what we had. Actually, we had more than what we had, because we had 13. Well, that's a lot more than I thought I was going to get. So now I'm 8 ounces over. If almost 9. Another 4 ounces. That's even better. So here we go. We're at 32. I need about 150 ounces, I think. This is just a rough number. Be able to finish off the other pieces. That'll be, you know... actually, it's probably going to be more than that. You know what? We'll make the goal is going to be 200 ounces. To be able to get everything we need besides the rock truck. Rock truck's going to be probably make it 3. But that's just getting the plant, getting all the small pieces. But yeah. 200 ounces is what we're going to need. Alright, looks like we only got about 2 more sections we can drill. Which is fine. Alright. Bam. Nothing on that. So 1 more block left. Can we get a couple more ounces? Ounces, please. And... oh. And 7 ounces. That brings us up to 40. You know what? I got an idea. This is going against what I was saying earlier. I said I was only going to do 2 sections. I may go ahead and do one more section, just for the fun of it, because it's getting darker in the day. Let's see if I can at least drill this section. Even though I've dug on it, it may at least still give me some. And it did. 11 ounces. So there's still quite a bit of gold in here. Yeah. It may be actually a good call of me doing this. Alright, let's get to drilling. And nope, nothing there. which I may not be further enough into it. I'm gonna go a little bit further and re-drill it, just out of curiosity. Nope, so it isn't gonna give me nothing there. That's fine. But still, we're at 52 ounces, so I would like to get a little bit more because I'm going to probably go ahead and change my plan a little bit because I didn't expect to get this much gold in the beginning. Is I may go ahead and get the shaker. And yeah, there's 13 more. Let's see what other big pieces I can get. Because once I get all the pieces into place, that's when I'm going to have to do some other stuff moving around, but it's normal. I just wish I had the magnetite for the upgrade. Yeah, they're set. Almost 8 way more ounces. That brings us to 73.6. So we've officially we've cleared it to the spot where we can at least be able to get a shaker. So we've got the money for our shaker, so that's good. That's real good. Alright. 3 more sections. Can we get to 80? Come on, 80. I know I said 20, and we're almost at 3 times the limit. I'm like, oh, I'll be okay with 20, and here we're at almost at 80. Oh, nothing there. So we may not get nothing on this next little bit, but if we don't, that's still good with me. And survey says nope, nothing. So yeah, I'll drill this next one, but if it's like that, not getting nothing, then I doubt I'll get anything on 42. Alright, last hole. What are we going to get? Absolutely nothing. Which I knew that was going to happen. But it kind of helps to hope. Because you guys can also see how much more we got left to drill anyway, so. Alright, oh, it's raining. Of course it's raining. Alright. So that section's in. Well, you can see. So I need 6 mats. I need 6 mats, 3 grates for each. And then I'm going to be needing 4 grates for that as well. It's awesome. Alright. So, what a day. We were able to get our big excavator, get our stuff in. We actually got a couple big pieces put in for our wash plant, so that's even better. And we're also finishing the day out with $10,219 and also 73.6 ounces of gold. What a day. And we've also added in our magnetite for the first time, bringing us up to 508.96. So almost there for the upgrade we need. So close, but still so far. So hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and hopefully you guys learned a little bit. And if you guys enjoy stuff like this, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and a comment if there's anything else you see I could do with making this mine more efficient. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.